I'm a pastor who married my wife because of her shape. The lady who shared this story said this story belongs to her sister's pastor. Apparently, her young pastor got married to his wife because of her shape. He practically did everything to make sure he married her, and he regretted it. Now, this pastor is a young aspiring pastor who is also into tech and forex trading. So he has a little money, but he's not too rich. He's just comfortable. So he met this lady who is really, really beautiful and really, really sexy. She has this figure 8, flat tummy. She's the kind of woman that every man will want, but she's not domesticated in any way. Even 5 naira domestication is not in her blood. First of all, there were so many red flags even before the wedding. This lady wanted a wedding gown that was over 500,000 naira to rent, not to even buy. She wanted exquisite, she wanted everything exclusive, she wanted luxury or nothing. This guy was comfortable, and as a pastor, the church donated money to support him, but still he borrowed money. He spent over 10 million naira in this wedding alone. After the whole wedding and stuff, he couldn't even afford to pay for a hotel for their honeymoon because what they were expecting is not what they got. First of all, the money they sprayed them, he didn't even see 1 penny because the girl took over everything. Now the pastor has married a figure 8 lady who cannot clean. She cannot even clean after herself. This lady will use a pad, tie it in a nylon, and throw it somewhere in the bedroom, not even in the trash, in their bedroom. It got to a point where their bedroom was smelling, to the point that he would have to beg people to come to his house to help him clean. This lady is supposed to be a fashion designer who does nothing but scroll around social media and laugh. She doesn't cook for her husband, she doesn't do anything. Because he was a pastor, they didn't get to date the normal way unbelievers do. They didn't get to live together, nothing. He practically knew nothing about her. They were not even staying in the same city. Now he has married this girl, he's regretting it. He has not even stayed 6 months in marriage, he's complaining. His mother, who lives in another place, will have to come to their house, cook for him and stock in the fridge and go home. The wife, her own is just to eat. She doesn't work, she doesn't do nothing, make big demands, fix her nails, fix her eyelashes, and stay in bed. She's very lazy, she's very dirty, she cannot cook, she cannot do nothing. She told her husband that when he came to marry her, he didn't marry her from a poor home, so therefore she's not domesticated. If he needs help, let him go and hire a maid. Now this pastor is in a dilemma. How will he announce to his church that just 6 months in marriage he's already tired? How is he going to counsel other people who are married when he can't even take care of himself? Funny thing is that this woman has never gone to church with him. As a pastor, he will wake up on a Sunday morning, dress up and go to church. His wife is at home. After their Thanksgiving service in that church, she has never gone back. The lady who shared this story had interest in the pastor. She gave him a lot of green lights, but because she didn't have figure 8, he was not interested in her. Now he is begging her that if she's ready to marry him, he doesn't mind facing the shame. He will divorce his wife and marry her. But he doesn't want to face the shame and then remain single. He's begging her now to marry her. Now she's asking if this man will value her, because before he married her, she was the one who would go to his house and cook and stock the fridge and do everything for him. Now he's begging her to come back. This lady is 32 and she's considering marrying him because age is not on her side, but she's scared if this man will value her because she's not a figure 8 person.